Hey, Facebook, how are you? Or YouTube, or wherever you're watching this video. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Highlights with Anita. I'm so excited that you're here today. Hope you're doing great. I wanted to jump on today and just talk a little bit about the law of environment. This is what we're talking about in the bi-monthly program. I've been thinking about naming that something else. I've been calling it the bi-monthly program for almost 2 years, but it's like an overcomers group. It is just such an amazing group of folks that really does this program really does help you overcome limiting beliefs and helps you build your self-esteem, helps you identify or maybe re-identify your purpose in life. And that's what's so awesome about that program. You're going to love it. So I hope you join it. But I wanted to jump on today and talk just a little bit about the law of uh, environment. Sorry, Facebook's doing some weird stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. Anyways, um, it's always changing things on me, so I never know what's going on, right? It's always changing, but I'm learning. I'm embracing the change. Actually, that's something I've been working on. But what I wanted to talk about today is the law of environment. It's amazing how much our environment has to do with our success or failure. In fact, according to Dr. David McClellan from Harvard University, as much as 95% of your success or failure in life can be attributed to the people you hang out with the most. Isn't that kind of scary? It can be good and it can be scary, right? For me, my first thought is, ooh, who are those 5 people that I hang out with, right? And Jim Rohn says, this is why I thought of the 5. Jim Rohn says we become the combined average of the 5 people we hang around with the most. Yeah. So think about that for a minute. Who are the 5 people you hang out with the most? Even the Bible says bad company corrupts good character. So the good news is that even though the 5 people we hang out with might not be a good influence, when we hang out with people who are a good influence, then that affects our success and failure rate as well. When I first started my direct sales business back in 1996, a long time ago, I had been doing in-home daycare. I had been running an in-home daycare for 8 years, almost 10 years. And when I say that, the verbiage, an in-home daycare center, it sounds very professional, but I was really just babysitting kids all day. And that's a very important job, don't get me wrong, but it's not a professional setting. So I had not been in a professional setting for almost 10 years. And I started my direct sales business kind of rough around the edges. I didn't know how to be professional. I didn't know how to dress. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to communicate with my clients as well. I learned a lot those first few years in my direct sales business. And I thank God for my mentors in that business. People like Deanna Rudolph, people like Susan Smoker and Michelle Daniels and Robin Provençal and Megan Smith and all the people that were my, upline or people that were ahead of me, people in the company that were uh, way above me in as far as success and rank. And hanging around with those people helped me to become more professional. Hanging, especially the people that were 2 or 3 steps ahead of me. I was just a consultant, maybe organizers or zone organizers and people like that. When I went to conventions and things like that, I got to be around people that were dressing differently than me, speaking differently than me, had different attitudes than I did. And it helped me to change my professionalism to a much more effective professionalism. So you really want to think about who are the people you hang around with. And if you don't have an environment that is positive, that builds you up, that edifies you, that encourages you, that helps you grow, that pushes you out of your comfort zone sometimes, if you don't have that in your life, you really want to take a look at adding that to your life. This is the good news, is that you can do something about it. You can add that to your environment if it's missing. maybe it's harder to remove some people from your life, especially if they're like family members that you can't necessarily remove, right? Or people that you love dearly. You don't necessarily want to remove them, but you can limit the time you spend with them. But you can also add the people that you want to emulate, people that are living maybe at a different level than you are as far as professionalism or in your industry or whatever your professional life is, or even in your spiritual life, or even in your relationship life. If there's somebody that you know that has really good relationship with others, hang around those people that are succeeding in the areas that you want to succeed. That way you can learn how to do it, learn how to succeed. We only know what we know, right? So, and one of the ways that you can add that kind of environment to your life is to join my bi-monthly program. We just meet twice a month, 2 hours a month, Tuesday nights at 8:30 every other week, the second and the fourth week of the month. And let us help you. This group is so positive and so encouraging. And we're learning how to be bigger on the inside and learning how to be the best possible version of us. So let us help you do that too. We'd love to have you contact me, drop a comment, uh, Facebook message me, PM me, text me, call me, however you want to. I would love to have you join the group. That's it for today. Talk to you later. Please drop a comment. I'd really love to hear from you. All right, guys. Bye bye.